A Middle Georgia hospital is focusing on partnerships to help end human trafficking.
Medical Center Navicent Health held a conference today that brought the issue center stage. 41 NBC's Chip Matthews reports.
The president and CEO of Navicent Health, Dr. Saunders, and the Hospital Center for Learning are addressing the nation's human trafficking problem by raising awareness, which they hope leads to activation.
Wednesday morning, Eversole Auditorium quickly filled with hospital staff, members of the community, activists, and city officials. Navicent Health hosted the inaugural conference to end human trafficking, a calculated move to strengthen partnerships.
We wanted to coordinate our efforts with our community partners so that we weren't just operating independently, but together we could accomplish more.
The audience heard from human trafficking advocacy organizations, law enforcement, and a woman who shared her story of growing up in a home where her father sexually exploited her. District Attorney David Cook says the conference serves multiple purposes.
I think events like this are the most important because they not only raise awareness among the public, but it helps train first responders so they can continually do a better and better job on how they help these victims and prevent them from becoming victims to begin with.
First responders had a morning full of tips and testimony, but training doesn't stop there.
It's important that our employees be competent in their jobs and their roles. So we do a lot of life support training for our nurses so that they have the skills and the competencies for our patients.
Even more so, the hospital is enriching its partnerships.
What Navicent does, although they're obviously the host, they've partnered with people like us and other law enforcement agencies. And I think partnerships are the key to us reducing trafficking in our area.
Macon's Mayor Robert Rickard was not at Wednesday morning's conference. However, he did have someone from his office speak on his behalf. Mayor Rickard said the country's human trafficking problem is basically modern-day slavery. He also declared January as Human Trafficking Awareness Month in Macon-Bibb County. In Macon, Chip Matthews, 41 NBC News.
Well, if you know or suspect someone is a victim of human trafficking, call the Human Trafficking Hotline. That number 1-888-373-7888.